for the civil servants is they will talk about them not being paid what they are supposed to be paid. They are not talking about their pension, their gratuity, and the rest of that have not been taken care of. Sometimes they complain also about their salaries not coming on time and the rest of that. These are the kinds of issues that are there. I think what the current government has done is to develop some kind of template to say that we are going aggressively in generating revenue. All the resources we are able to generate through IGR are going to be concentrated more on capital projects. And then whatever is coming from Federation account is going to go for the normal services, the social services, salaries, books for schools and the rest of that. So, and that is where we are having the conflict, especially now. 90% of the revenue that comes to Nigeria is coming through that. Now, what is this Federation account? How much is coming to Nasarawa State? Most cases, sometimes 3 billion, sometimes even 2-point-something billion. That's what comes to Nasarawa State. If you look at the salary package, because I think the government has decided and committed on making the minimum wage payment. So as a result of that, if you look at the total salary package, it takes again close to the 90% of whatever comes into the state. This is the crossroad that the government has found itself. On one hand, international petroleum products have come down from over $200 per barrel to, when this administration came in, less than $30 per barrel. On the other hand, we are paying minimum wage. And Nasarawa State is one of the states that is getting the least when it comes to Federation account allocation. In most cases, if you look at the list of the allocation, you will see Nasarawa State will be either number 33, 34, 35, or 36. So which means we get the list. We are almost battling for the last position with Ekiti State, Gombe State, and places like that. So these are the problems. So that's why I say Nasarawa must find ways of generating revenue. Nasarawa, once we find ways to generate revenue, then we should be able to, any civil servant that provides us with services, we must pay them. A worker who has done you his own job, you must pay the worker. The only thing is to find out if the worker is not doing what he's supposed to do, then one, you train them and you give them tools. You provide them with the tools and you train them to do their jobs. People must come to work and be happy that they have come to work and go back home happily that they have actually provided the services that they will do that. You can only do that by providing them with training, providing them with the tools that they require. At the end of the month, you pay them. So for all the places I have worked for, before the 25th, I get my salary. In fact, once I get 26, 27, you see people start grumbling. That's why sometimes we'll get on the 22nd if it is weekend, 23rd if it is weekend, and the rest of that. So, and this is what I receive all my life. So I don't want to treat the other people that work for us otherwise. So left to me, people must be paid, within that bracket, a period. That way they will use the opportunity also to take care of their own families. Because I want to see a highly motivated workforce, both civil service and the public service in Nasarawa State.